This video is on log files. Log files are a historical record of everything and anything that happens within a system, including events such as transactions, errors, and intrusions. There are several devices connected to the networking infrastructure that have log files, like switches, routers, firewalls, VPN concentrators, and other devices. And these can provide you with information about the things that may be occurring on the network. Almost every component in a network generates a different form of log files in the database, which each component logs separately. As a result, there are many different sources of logs. Network log file may define things like routing updates, authentication issues, and network security issues in terms of networking information, while system log files provide extensive information to include information about the operating system, as well as files and applications that are running on that operating systems. Information about program configuration, the system, and forwarded events are included in the security events area of Windows. Because operating system log files contain so much data, you may need to filter out what you don't need, especially if your network includes numerous devices. Event viewers include a variety of options that allow you to filter the data in a variety of ways. Also do note, many applications also keep their own log files. We also have security log files, which provides detailed security related information. These are provided by firewalls, IDS, IPS, or proxy. You will see information like if any of the URL categories have been blocked, or DNS sync code traffic, or information telling you what devices attempted to connect to a known malicious location. Also, if you have a web server, you may have extensive log that defines exactly who is connected to the website server and what pages they can view. It also defines information occurring, especially if someone is trying to access non-existent files or files associated with known vulnerabilities. We also have domain name server logs, which can provide information about what queries have been made against DNS server. You can view the IP address of the request, and many log files will store the fully qualified domain name for the request. Since you have full control of your DNS server, you can block any attempts to resolve a known malicious site. You can use that list to identify potentially infected device, and then you can clean those devices and remove them to focus on your network. Authorization and access logs contain a list of person or bots who have accessed specific programs or files. Authentication logs shows all authentication events, including the event type, username, IP address, date, and the provider involved. Memory files can also be created on demand. You can take a single application using Task Manager and Windows and create a dump file that will store everything in memory associated with the application into a single file. This is normally created when working with technical support to resolve an application problem and send that memory dump file to the developer to try to locate and resolve that issue. Dump files can be easily created from Windows Task Manager. We also have VoIP and Call Manager logs. This is simply logs that include inbound and outbound call information and security information. We also have SIP, Session Initiation Protocol traffic. Voice over IP protocols such as SIP can provide detailed log information. It sets up phone call and messages so that you can monitor the call setup, management, and tear down. You will also be able to see information on inbound and outbound traffic.